It's a night better suited perhaps to be in a ski lodge somewhere, but we're at Coors Field in Colorado. It's game 2 of the NLDS between the Baltimore Orioles and the Colorado Rockies. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Baltimore, shortstop, number 12.
Drilled down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Diaz backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Second baseman, Xander Bogaerts.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. High pop-up. Hayes is going to get there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Giancarlo Stanton. First chance for him here. In the top of the first. First offering on its way. A fastball here too low. It's 1-0.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
In there, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pilar is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So striding in, Jared Rodriguez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, Jared Rodriguez.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Swing and a liner. No problem here. 1 away. Now at the plate, Kevin Pilar.
Right fielder, Kevin Pilar.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a flare out toward right center. Bogaerts ranging into the outfield. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bryant on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. At the plate, Corey Dickerson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Corey Dickerson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Chris Bryant. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The first baseman.
Stepping into the box, Brandon Belt. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit sharply on the ground. And Belt is aboard. It's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Tim Anderson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. 0-1, here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball's close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Tyler Michaud would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Takes this the other way to right. Pilar is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Chip Hayes. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Baseman, Chip Hayes.
First offering on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground out to short. Lindor comes up with it. 1 away. Striding in, Wilmer Flores.
Wilmer Flores.
Into the windup and the pitch. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Into the box, Antonio Santiago.
Antonio Santiago.
And that's in there for a strike.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And the Rockies are into the hit column. There's their first base knock. Standing in, Marco Tavares.
Marco Tavares.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Low. I think that was the slurve there. 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
3-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Grounded to short. He's got it. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Now to the plate, Tyler Michaud. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And that's in there for strike one. The 0-1. Down and away, ball one. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. But speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. A little bouncer. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Digging in to try it again, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. The relay, and he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Digging in for his second at-bat, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Matt, I can't get past the last at-bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Striding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning. And yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now. But if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. Stepping in and ready for another.
Designated hitter, Corey Dickerson.
Here comes the first pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. 0-1, here it comes. Squeeze attempt, misses! And somehow he's going to score despite the missed squeeze, and that'll go into the books as a steal of home. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jonathan Villar.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting ninth.
In now,
Third
Ricky
baseman.
Hurd.
Ricky Hurd.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Just short, hit hard. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Jared Rodriguez.
Jared Rodriguez.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Turner's under it, and that ends the inning. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Brandon Belt.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Now in the box, Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oliver Rodriguez will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 23. Oliver Rodriguez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box now. Tyler Michaud comes into this at bat over. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
3-0 now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now. Now both runners on the move. And he'll indeed square on 3-1 as he gets this one down. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
Trey Turner.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 1-0. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hayes will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Francisco Lindor. First pitch on its way. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
A fastball that finds the outside corner. Set to deliver on 2-1. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the wayside as the inning is over. Digging in, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Inning, right fielder, Kevin
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Lindor up the middle, and he's retired here, one away. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw into second. Stepping in, Chip Hayes.
Number 1, Chip Hayes.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Now batting, Wilmer Flores. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And he'll snap one over to first. And a dive, but he's back. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And that's in there. Base hit. Diaz rounds the corner and is headed home. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with
now
one away.
Left fielder.
Stepping in, Antonio Santiago, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In there, and it's 0-1.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at bat.
Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The relay throw. Throw won't get him. Striding into the box, Marco Tavares. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Looking to minimize the damage here. This is line to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. So coming to the plate, Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. 2 men are on with 2 men out. flying toward right center. Flores rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. So digging in now, Ricky Hurd.
Ricky Hurd.
Kelvin Herrera is going to jump into this one much earlier than I think he ever anticipated. In there for strike one.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. 3 runs already home here. Here's a high pop-up. Lindor settles under it near second, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Xander Bogaerts.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
In there for a called strike. 3-2 now. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Once again a 3-2. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead. Off the 5th inning. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with the lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Giancarlo Stanton is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. He's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equal. It's going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Well, with both starters out now, and we've got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Just inside. Not by much. It's 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Looped out towards short. One there. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. So striding forward now, Chris Bryant. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, and he is into third with a 2-out triple. Now at the plate, Oliver Rodriguez. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Joey Votto will be charged with the job of getting that guy home, as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
I like that he used a curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective. He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Swing and a liner. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Line hard into left. In there, a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Tyler Michaud. Jamie Villanueva trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Jamie Villanueva.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. Pilar is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in, Jared Rodriguez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Liner toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And the Rockies kick it into high gear to open the inning. It's a leadoff triple. Settling in now, Kevin Pilar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Fouled back. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Bogarts is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Aledmus Diaz. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1, here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Turner waits on it, He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the tying run will score on the sacrifice fly as it's now a 4-4 ball game.
Number 1.
Digging in now, Chip Hayes. A hit in 2 tries so far. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Trey Turner. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Trey Turner.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Flores ranging into shallow right. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. 4-4 is our score as we play the 6th. And he takes a called strike 2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Tavares gathers, and the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part in order to do some damage after all.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. Now here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Pilar's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Wilmer Flores. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Wilmer Flores.
Kevin Gossman enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bob Laker is going to come off the bench.
Bob Laker.
And that misses, ball 1. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is he got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet. So he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
So he got him swinging. Bob Laker becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Number 8, Marco Tavares.
Marco Tavares is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A fastball that just misses inside. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Swinging a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he... Giancarlo Stanton now is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Right fielder, Giancarlo
Now he'll step off and rethink this. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Well hit to right, but a foul ball.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And that one stayed up a little high.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. 2-1. Here it is. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. Now a throw over to first. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Santiago arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Here's Chris Bryant now. Tripled and scored in his last at-bat. We'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's down to third. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Villar. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Jonathan Villar.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Anderson will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out.
Third baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Ricky Hurd. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's in there. Base hit. Ready once again. Jared Rodriguez. First offering on its way.
Rodriguez
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Runner goes for second. It swung on and missed the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bogarts is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. In is Joey Votto now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Number 19, Joey Votto.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. This one's into the bleachers and gone. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Hunter Strickland is on the pitch here.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 60, Hunter Strickland.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Ground ball left side. Played on the backhand. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Now batting, Tyler Michaud. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Tough slider down low for a strike. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Runner goes for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Center fielder number 14.
At the plate, Trey Turner. It was a fly out. He's set. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Line toward the alley in left center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Now in the box, Kevin Pillar. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman.
Kevin Pillar.
Justin Monroe is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom.
Number 56, Justin Monroe.
Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, it's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. On the ground to third. And a rather easy first out. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Chip Hayes waits on deck. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Bryant is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
First baseman, number 1.
Digging in once again, Chip Hayes. Into the windup and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Xander Bogaerts.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Here's the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping in. Giancarlo Stanton. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Roberto Ozuna enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Roberto.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. 0-2. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Pilar's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Bob Laker. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Kevin Segrist comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
46, Kevin Segrist.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
This guy's motion is so funky. You almost have to take the first pitch and just hope it's going to be a ball. In this case, it was a strike, but you got a chance to see his motion. Maybe you can measure it now and get back in the at-bat.
On the ground to the left side. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the tying run is aboard here in the 9th. Into the box, Antonio Santiago. He'll be looking for something he can drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Corey Turner takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Emmett Wilson will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. There we go. Pitch outside. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Bases are empty. One man out. Hit hard toward the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Marco Tavares. Dan Vogelbach will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Vogelbach.
And he takes ball 1. The 1-0. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 1-1 pitch. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. Now the 2-1. And there's a swing and a miss, so the Rockies find themselves down to their final strike now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Turner is there to make the catch, and they are off to the League Championship Series. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Joey Votto. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles. 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Rockies, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 50,445. The Rockies thank you for joining us here tonight. And as you exit Coors Field, we remind you to please drive home safely.